And also, let me quickly add, just the pace the federal government is working. A lot of people say the subnationals are not working at that pace. Now, how does this government intend to ensure that the subnationals also actively complement? Because you rightly stated that the inflows to them are kind of tripled. Absolutely. So if that's tripled, what are they putting in place, whether in the states or in the various geopolitical zones, to ensure that we meet the federal government in the center and everyone is better?
Well, you know, the jury is still out on the verdict of whether the subnationals are performing adequately well, meeting the needs of development of their people. So I wouldn't really give a judgment, but I think that the numbers tell the story. And I've said it repeatedly, this over-concentration of blame on the president and the federal government is completely misplaced. Constitutionally, it's misplaced. Because when you look at the distribution of federal allocation of revenue, it's clear 3 levels: the federal government, the subnationals, and the local government. You read the Constitution very well. They have clear responsibilities. There's an exclusive list and all of that. So that's one. 2, the reality is that what they're getting from FARC has tripled. So the question has to be that every state, citizens in every state, must interrogate the issues on ground and also ask their governors the relevant questions. That's it. Every state must bear its cross. The federal government has done its bit, increase the revenue going to them. And even President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said it. He says the subnationals have a critical role to play when it comes to development. And you've seen even the federal government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu reaching out to support them. In the past, the states came to the federal government to beg for money to pay salaries. That has disappeared under this administration because they have enough to pay salaries. We've also seen them increase from 30,000, 33,000 to 70,000, 80,000. So as the government, federal government focuses on those critical elements of development, pulling the levers, the governors at their own level must also pull the levers. And I'm telling you very soon, with what is happening now, I think that the governors will have to answer, will have to show results for the resources that's coming to them.
Well, the cost of governance is still a big concern, and yes, despite efforts to show up revenue, there's still no effort to reduce the cost of governance. Even though Rosanya report is yet to be implemented, we've seen agencies that were supposed to be dissolved are still operational.
Well, the cost of governance, as